What's up, family? I was trying to avoid posting stuff on YouTube because they keep blocking my views because they know I'm spreading truth. And they keep blocking my views because they know, like I said before, their time is fucking up. Their time is up for running the planet, and they know it. All the folks know that their time is up for running the planet. They are going to extinct. They're going to be extinct. Anyway, folks, I'm going to put a clip here for you guys to think on your children. Keep an eye on your kids. Keep a close eye on your kids because they're being missing every fucking minute. Hang on, folks.
That's concerning. Don't think we forgot. Y'all ask.
How can we help foster the public-private partnerships, bring the American capital and expertise and standards to Africa so that we can keep exploiting, so that we can exploring where we can get these minerals.
Right.
These are the countries with the most missing children. Pay close attention and check where your country appears on this list. Because sometimes we scroll past headlines like this without really thinking, but the numbers are terrifying. Countries with the most missing children: Italy, 21,951 missing children each year. South Korea, 25,690 to missing children each year. Russia, 45,000 missing children each year. Canada, 45,288 missing children each year. India, 96,000 missing children each year. Germany, 100,000 missing children each year. United Kingdom, 112,035 missing children each year. United States, 460,000 missing children each year, with 2,300 children going missing every day. What do you think is actually causing all these disappearances? Are these kids running away? Or is something far more disturbing happening behind the scenes? Are they being kidnapped? Are they being trafficked? Are there secret groups operating in the shadows, using these children for things the world doesn't want to talk about? Why do so many cases never get solved? Why do some countries have higher numbers than others? And most importantly, why aren't we seeing global outrage on the same level as other issues?
Last night I was on the phone with my homeboy, and my homeboy has autism. But it's like, as he grew up, it's kind of faded away a little bit, if that makes sense. But anyway, he was telling me that he didn't talk until he was 9 years old. And he was saying that, like, he always knew what he wanted to say, but it would never come out. He said also it felt like he was trapped in another realm. Like, it was like he was here, but he was also somewhere else also. He was like, sometimes, like, the things that we see, like, is hard, it looked like energy to him. It just looked like a frequency. It didn't look like steel to him, but sometimes it would. He was like, so sometimes he'll be zoned out and he just remembered his mama calling his name. He heard her, but he never seen her. It's just always like he was just up in a dark space with just energy flowing around. So he was like, he was never making eye contact with his mama or answering to her, responding to his name because he didn't see her sometimes. He said, but sometimes he would when he get back into, like, where we at, like, it was like he was living in two different realms. When he get up, like, in the physical where we at, he said he'll see her, he'll answer his name, he'll respond. But when he wasn't, he couldn't answer, he couldn't make eye contact, he couldn't see nothing but what he seen that was just in the dark space with just energy everywhere. He was like, he said it's crazy. He said now he older, it's not like that for him anymore, but that's how it was for a long time up until he was like 15 years old. He said, and then where he was at, he said he didn't need to use his words. He didn't need to speak. He said he only needed to speak when he snapped back into the physical, y'all. It was just like so crazy because my son got autism, so it be making me think, like, oh my goodness, is that what be going on with him? Do he be here and there?
Now that we know that we were all part of the Gateway Experiment Program back in elementary school and kindergarten, now that we know that, here's what I believe. I believe that we were all born with special abilities, superpowers. I believe we were all born to have superpowers. Now, the people that did this test on us, these people had to be like some type of different entity. These people were not human. The people that came and grabbed us from our classrooms were not human. Okay? These people were doing an experiment on us because they knew that we were all connected to God at some point in time. They knew that we had a deeper connection with God. They also knew that we had psychic abilities. to this very day, okay? And I don't believe that they clearly wipe out our abilities. And I'm going to tell you why. Because to this day, I still believe that I have psychic abilities. I'm able to see spirits. I'm able to see entities. I'm able to see low vibrations in people. I'm able to see demons. I'm able to see things that most people won't even see or don't even see. I'm able to feel certain things that I can't describe. I keep seeing the numbers 222. I haven't seen the numbers 222 for years. I have a special ability where I could think about a person, like a person could come across my mind, and then later on that same day, that person would pop up. Okay? Or I could think certain things, and whatever I'm thinking, it will come to pass. So I believe that I have special abilities because I'm able to see things, I'm able to know things without finding out about it. Like, it's just certain things that I know, right? So I believe that these people who were not human, I believe that they were something else, okay? And, they tried to take away our superpowers. And honestly, I believe they failed. Because when they put those headphones on and you heard different frequencies, and then they gave you this pink drink, like a bubblegum drink, I think that drink was to wipe out your memory. That's what the pink drink was for. And the frequency sounds that came from the headphones, I think those frequency sounds were sounds that were supposed to mess up our chakra. It was supposed to destroy our chakra that's connected to God. So now that we know the truth, it is up to us to take back our power. It is up to us to take back our abilities that we have. Because honestly, we have the power. They tried to destroy it back in the 90s and 80s and 60s and 70s. Like, they went way back and they tried to destroy our supernatural abilities. But I don't think they fully destroyed it because I be seeing stuff. I be seeing stuff, and the stuff that I be seeing, if I was to go tell someone else what I saw, they would look at me like I'm crazy. So it is up to us to take back our power. It is up to us because we have the power that they tried to destroy. Tried to destroy.
You see, we do have the power, but it just been dormant because of the food that they give to us to eat, all the chemical food that we give to eat, and the chemtrails in the sky, and all the radiation, cell phones, the Wi-Fi, all that shit. They try to keep it dormant in our system, but we are waking up slowly. We are waking up slowly, and they are very, very afraid of we being awakened because they know when we wait, the game is over. The game is over, folks. Stay knowledgeable, stay informed, stay awake. I love you guys. Peace out. Lots of love.